Hello and welcome to another update video about the DXY. It's been a few days since the last DXY update, but so far it's following the wave count here. Last video we talked about this current move to the upside to be an ABC structure in a wave 2. Yeah, the overall structure here suggests that we are in an ABC structure to the downside of the September highs, coming down in an A wave. We had a 5-wave move down, all that was explained in the previous video, a B wave to the upside, and now we are coming down in a C wave. That would at the moment be the primary path, primary scenario, as long as we're holding below $104.79, because this is resistance. Any break above that would suggest that a wave count change is needed or may need to be reviewed. In this C wave, we are watching for a 5-wave move to the downside. Wave 1 probably done. We are probably still in the wave 2. We should then get a 3rd wave sell-off, a 4th wave up, and a 5th wave down. Possibly sort of into the region. So that C wave should get sort of into the region around $91. Roughly. Okay. We have Fibonacci support, by the way, at 97, 95, and 91. But 91 is the 1-to-1 ratio, the 100% extension. That is a very common target for a C wave. Now, if I zoom in, currently that idea of a wave 2 with a resistance and target that I gave you in the previous video seems to be working out. We're not there yet, and I'm not sure if we get there. Because if we take a look at this is standard resistance for a wave 2, standard Fib resistance between the 50% and the 78.6% retracement, between $103 and $105 roughly. Okay, now we reached only $102.79, so we got very close. If we take a look at the Fibonacci extensions, we can see that we reached the 1-to-1 ratio, the 100% extension. I gave you that target or level already in, I can't remember if it was the previous video or one of the previous ones, but you can see the dotted line here that's still existing here from the previous video. And that was there because of resistance. The 1-to-1 ratio is a very common target. So it could be, I'm not entirely sure about it, that the C wave is already in. If that's the case, we should now head to the downside very impulsively and would take out the B wave low at $101.60. No, $101.06. And then we can, say with great certainty that we are in the 3rd wave to the downside. That should be quite an impulsive sell off. Either way, expectations would be that before we break 104.79, that we are going to turn to the downside here. Now, it is possible that this is going to turn into a larger wave 2, of course, but again, it should hold that 78.6 retracement. But in a larger wave 2, we could see this 3-wave structure, ABC, as an A wave. We could then come down in a B wave and would then rally in a C wave. Just be aware of that, that is always possible in such a corrected structure. But for now, I think we may have a local top in place here. We reacted to resistance, but obviously that price action that we see there is not enough to suggest that we have topped. What I would want to see is a smaller 5-wave move on a lower time frame, basically a lower high. And if we then take out that low, that would be good confirmation that we have topped here and are coming down in a 3rd wave. And then there is not much more to add, I think, but that drop would be good for some other assets, for example, the crypto market, because it would likely give it quite a bit of a boost here if the DXY comes down strongly, because a target here for the 3rd wave would be, I can only again base it on the latest high that we have, but a 3rd wave target would be normally the 1.618 extension at $94 in this case. So let's see if we get there. It will be highly interesting. Hope you liked the update about the DXY. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.